Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Eddy Geeks. I'm Adam.
And I'm Eddy.
And today we're going to be talking about our favourite Venom.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's been a lot of hype about Venom at the moment. Everybody's favourite symbiote, would you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what is your favourite version of Venom, Eddy?
I gotta say, I'm old school and maybe a bit boring with this answer, but Eddie Brock is definitely my favorite. And not just because he's named Eddie, first of all, it's spelled completely wrong. Because I love the struggle and the humanity of Eddie Brock's version of Venom, Eddie Brock symbiote.
You're gonna pay. From now on, we're poison to you, Spider-Man. That's why we call ourselves Venom.
I also, second, would maybe be Agent Venom, because I like the approach they took to that.
Yeah.
And I think it was fun. But
And he looked cool as well.
He looked cool, yeah, exactly. But ultimately, Eddie Brock is Venom to me, and he always will be Venom to me because of that humanity. Whether he's super upset at Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Do you remember? Do you remember what you did to me?
The symbiote is taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
And you see the humanity through there, or where it's more of a relationship between the two and you see the humanity there as well.
You can intuit it, you can sense it, sometimes you can even feel it.
Whatever you say. But can we get something to eat now? Otherwise, your liver, it's starting to look really, really good.
I do like Eddie Brock.
Yeah. So who's yours?
Well, mine is Mac Gargan.
Mac Gargan? I don't even think Mac Gargan.
That's it, Gargan! Don't let up! Get in! Who's still in this fight, me or you? Who are you talking to? Wouldn't you like to know?
So basically, I absolutely loved the Dark Avengers and the Dark Reign. I loved it. I love a villain, and I'm similar to yourself. I love an anti-hero, right?
So he was part of this team?
He was Spider-Man.
Oh, he was Spider-Man in that team. Okay,
So he basically took the form. So Matt Gargan, who used to be the old Scorpion, got rid of the suit. Which, let's be honest, the Scorpion was always a bit of a joke character. You know, he's a bit of like a muscle.
Yeah, he was slightly better than Street Gang.
Well, I loved what they did with him here. They gave him the symbiote, and he fully embraced it. And the symbiote actually took over. So it was more like we got to see the symbiote's personality, and it started eating people. It was just this ferocious monster that couldn't be controlled. He would be fighting crime, but then he'd bite someone's arm off, and so then like Norman Osborn.
So like low key type thing.
Well, they'd have to cover it up. So they had a very good
I really need
PR.
to read this.
Yeah,
I didn't know about this.
It's really good. There's a hardback omnibus of the Dark Reign, which
Okay.
is all of the Avengers stories. It went on for about a year, I believe. It was so good, so different from anything that I'd seen before. And
It kind of speaks to our other video that we're doing.
yeah.
Because you like the more villainous one,
Yes.
and again, I
Yeah.
like more of the anti-hero one.
Well, I'd grown up reading the Venom comics. It was always Venom as this incredible villain. You know, I could only think of him as this horrific monster.
You know what, I guess for me, it comes down to the fact that I love seeing the humanity even in villains.
Yeah.
So as soon as they lean to the humanity in villains and they give a reason for the humanity in villains, I always sympathize with the villains. Not like, oh, you're doing the right thing, but like just sympathize with them. And it's like, man, I understand your struggle because it's so much more. It's so obvious on a villain, right?
Yeah.
The struggle is their motivation. The struggle is what they do. Whereas with a hero, it's the opposite of that. The struggle is internal.
Yeah.
Whereas on the outside, they're playing that heroic role, which is, a typical comic book story. Like
Yeah. So that's been another 80 Geeks episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. And you know what, guys? Let us know who your favourite Venom is. There have been quite a few, some that we haven't mentioned in this video.
Yeah.
We've gone for Matt Gargan and Eddie Brock.
Pole Rapsons.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us
Maybe you guys have some in the middle.
Yeah. Or maybe there's somebody who wore the symbiote for 10 minutes and for some reason you just love that.
Well, if we learned anything in Absolute Carnage is that a shit ton of people wore the symbiote.
So guys, don't forget to subscribe to see some amazing content from myself and Eddie and a million other people that are involved in this awesome channel. See you soon and keep it geeky.
Peace.
You're gonna pay. From now on, we're poison to you, Spider-Man. That's why we call ourselves Venom.